Welcome to a week of eating, except I started on a Tuesday, so I'm gonna roll the tape back. We'll start on Tuesday and then we'll get back here on Friday, so I'll see you soon. It is Tuesday. I'm just getting my steps in by walking around my kitchen counter, and cup number 6 is done. Tonight, we're getting kava. No cookies in the cookie jar. Sadly, Christmas is over, but I still have candy cane icebreakers. And since Christmas is over, I'm gonna start eating these because I need to finish them, right? Until next year. It lights up when it's plugged in. Hello, hello, hello. It is Wednesday and I've decided I'm gonna keep wearing the same sweater until someone realizes, because it's really comfy and I like the color. I'm gonna try something today that I've never tried. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I kind of want to just try it. I got a Pyrex glass bowl here, and I'm gonna take a bit of erythritol and just put it in. And I'm gonna microwave this on a really low power mode for however long it takes. Maybe it's gonna take a few minutes until this turns into a liquid. Okay, it's boiling, it's steaming, so we gotta maybe work quickly here. A little bit of vanilla extract. Be careful. Some salt. That almost exploded. A little bit of sugar-free syrup. A tiny splash of cashew milk. Swirl. Some puffed cereal. I got some puffed kamut. And some puffed millet. Spoon. It's falling all over my floor. I'm gonna put it on some parchment paper. Is it gonna solidify into a square? Let's find out. Let's check on it. I kind of want it to turn out like a candy bar crunchy thing. Kind of like a crunch bar, if you know what that candy bar is. It's a really horrible candy bar. No one likes crunch, but kind of like a crunch bar without the chocolate. Fail, wow. Wait, not completely. Some of it stuck together. Not all of it, but with a little bit more erythritol and a little bit more liquid, it might work. Crunch test. Not as crunchy as I thought it was gonna be. It sounds like it would be more crunchy, but it's kind of good. There's potential. My favorite time is the time to have 2 protein bars, not 1 because 2 is better than 1. The Costco Kirkland protein bars are my favorite protein bars. They're basically budget versions of Quest bars, but they're amazing. They're delicious. Some people don't like them, but I absolutely love them. The majority of people would probably like something like a Fit Crunch, which tastes like a candy bar. But realistically, I don't like having this because I feel like it's just way less satiating. I'm way more hungry after eating one of these versus when I eat one of these. I'm still hungry, but I'm less hungry. So this one, it might taste really good. And if you're looking for a protein bar that tastes like a candy bar, I'd probably recommend this. But if you're looking for a protein bar that is gonna satiate you and you have an appetite like me, then you're not gonna find one, but the Kirkland one will come close. I'm gonna just open both of them right now. Usually I have the cookie dough one first and then followed by the brownie. Dog's barking. Maybe he wants a protein bar. My mom shushed him. Thank you, Mom. This one's stuck to the wrapper is stuck to the bar. What? Costco, why do you do this to me? I know I said they're delicious and they are. Probably to most people they're not, but to me they are. The cookie dough one looks a bit better. The brownie one looks, we know what this looks like. Tastes like cookie dough straight from the jar. No protein in this whatsoever. Tastes like that sugary cookie dough you would get from the Toll House tub. No, it doesn't, but I almost chipped a tooth eating that. But I keep it in my freezer. I just like candy and protein bars frozen. I don't know why, but I do. Takes a little bit longer to eat. Tastes pretty good. And the temperature changes from cold to warm when you put it in your mouth. Nice surprise. 2 a day, every single day. My entire trash can is basically filled with these wrappers. Happy Thursday, everyone. Guess what? I've decided to switch out my green sweater for a blue sweater because someone noticed, and that someone is me. Christmas might be over, but I still need to use this mug because it is the biggest mug I have in my house. Almost the size of my head, but keep in mind, I basically am a walking bobblehead. I have a really big head. Delicious. Creamy containers have been assembled. I do this way too often, but they're so good. This one is red velvet. I use some of Loran's red velvet extract. It is really good. It just adds that red velvety flavor and color to the ice cream. It is really, really red. It makes me kind of scared because I'm just like, wow, this is a lot of food coloring I'm eating. Like a few drops of the Loran's extract and the entire pint is like blood red, but whatever. Red velvet's tasty. Basically in that is a cup of Greek yogurt, 50 grams of sugar-free syrup, a pinch of salt. I didn't really add any extra sweetener to it, so the ice cream isn't really that sweet, but I kind of like it that way because I'm okay with not having extra sweet ice cream. Oh, also, I put a lot of vanilla extract in there because I like that vanilla-y flavor. It's 2 of them are going to be vanilla, 1 of them is red velvet, and if I want different mix-ins like jam or basically jam, but I have 6 different flavors of jam, so I might throw jam in the vanilla ice cream. Then, based on the day, I could put the jam in, and it's a different flavor, but the vanilla base makes it super versatile. That's pretty much it for now. I'm gonna show you guys how to make a Greek yogurt spread that is so simple. I eat this basically every single day. It's such a good snack, but take a bowl, put pepper, and every other spice you can find in your house, aka umami seasoning, garlic powder. There's no measurements, just put as much as you'd like. Oregano, onion powder. If you like it spicy, 12 spanks of red chili flakes. And then you open the big end, not the shaking end, for parsley, and just put a bunch in. Now that you have your spices in, pink salt was the last one, but your salt doesn't have to be pink, it could be yellow, it could be blue, whatever you want. Mix it up and add 100 grams of Greek yogurt. And then you mix. And then you have something like this, and it's best when you refrigerate it for around an hour at least. I usually go overnight, so I have one in my fridge and I'm gonna use that one instead, but I'm gonna eat it with a bunch of rice cakes, much more of these Kim's Magic Pops, and some Laughing Cow cheese wedges. This is really tasty, but this is where I get my protein in. Really tasty snack because I like things spread on crunchy things, and the cow's laughing, which means it's a good time. We are gonna make a bowl of Oreo protein cereal. It's gonna be amazing. Starts with a bowl, and there's no milk in it. Instead, we're gonna use Greek yogurt as the base. 170 grams. We're also gonna go in with a tablespoon of black cocoa powder, and then add a scoop of protein powder and mix it all up. I asked my mom to get puffed rice, and I thought she was gonna get, well, she got puffed rice, but she got this foreign, Indian puffed rice. But I read the ingredients and it says rice, that's it. So it's puffed rice. It's just a new branded bag. But this is authentic puffed rice from the motherland of rice. Our quality, your trust is our business. So my emotion is a business. This bag is pretty awesome though. Like, it is designed so well, and it just makes me happier than the regular puffed rice I buy from Quaker. Actually, Quaker doesn't make puffed rice. Arrow Hill, whatever that farm is. But I'm gonna go with a bunch of puffed rice. Probably like 2 cups of it. That's my sign to stop pouring. Shh. 30 grams of puffed rice, aka 2 cups, is in. And you might be wondering, why is the coconut oil here? It is because I got a tablespoon of coconut oil melted right in here. And to that, I'm gonna add some black cocoa powder. And then stir this up. And the coconut oil was melted. It wasn't a solidified block. I threw it in the microwave for like 30 seconds. Also put it in this plastic container, which is probably bad, but I was trying to find a really small container so less sticks to the bowl. So maybe I'm getting carcinogens right now, but magic shell is delicious. You just pour this on, the cereal, and then take the bowl and toss it in your freezer for 30 seconds and the magic shell is gonna get hard. It is so good. And 30 seconds later, you got your magic shell bowl of cereal. The magic shell has gotten hard. You could even see it on this. You could see it on the cereal. I'm telling you, puffed rice is bland, but when you put magic shell on it, it's magical. And so you just get a big scoop of Greek yogurt, protein, with the crunch. And if you're feeling extra fancy, take a little extra cocoa. And then you have Oreo cereal. You could put some erythritol on this, some powdered swerve, whatever you want. But I like it just like this. I noticed when I would eat this, I wouldn't feel as satiated, and adding the magic shell to this makes a big difference because you get that fat in it, and those fats are slow digesting and it just holds me over for so much longer. It's worth the extra calories. Dinner time. Rice cakes. 2 platters, baby. And I gotta use this G. Hughes sauce that you saw in my Crunchy Day vlog because it's bad and I just want to get rid of it. So I'm just gonna pour some on. But of course, we need a little appetizer. And what better than cauliflower? Sugar-free mango habanero G. Hughes. I'm telling you, G. Hughes could be my father with all the sauce he's given me. Right there, all over. This just makes it, basically you close your eyes and they're cauliflower wings. It's not cauliflower that's air fried. It's breaded and deep fried. And you know the nightcap? The Ninja Creamy. In fact, you are on the Ninja Creamy right now. You're propped up on there. So it's fitting that I finish off the night with the Creamy, like every night, because a pint a night keeps you asleep at night. Get that sauce on there. Mango habanero cauliflower. The Ninja Creamy, baby. Perfectly scoopable. The vanilla ice cream base with black cocoa, man, it's pretty good. I recently found out How I Met Your Father is coming out soon in January, and man, I am excited because How I Met Your Mother is my favorite show of all time. People say Friends is good. How I Met Your Mother is way, way better. I watched the first 2 episodes of Friends and I stopped. But what is your favorite TV show of all time? Let me know down below. I'm curious. But How I Met Your Father, I can't wait till that show comes out. I bet G. Hughes is the dad. Welcome to Friday. It is chest and back day at the gym, and I'm so excited because it's my favorite day to train. And that just means morning charcuterie board. with the peanut butter, but it's not peanut butter, it's bean butter. But we're gonna call it peanut butter because it kind of looks like it. And the bean chunks just make it look like crunchy peanut butter, right? If you close your eyes, it's crunchy peanut butter. No, it's pretty good. Does it get better the longer it sits in the fridge? Not really. It tastes the same as it was the night after. But it is pretty good. And the smaller rice cake is pretty good too. And the PB&J is pretty good too. The good part about this peanut butter is it's thick and it spreads. You get a lot of peanut butter spread on all these rice cakes, and if she ain't spreading, I ain't eating. You ever think about dipping a rice cake in some coffee? I found this polo and I haven't worn it in maybe like 2 years, 3 years. It's kind of big on me, so I never wear it. I also just never wear polos in general. But the material is kind of nice and I don't want to just give up on it, so I'm gonna cut the collar. Let's see if it looks any better. Can I just rip it? Yeah, that works so much better. There we go. Better? I hope so. I just stopped drinking diet soda completely. I don't know why. I used to drink a can a day, and that was maybe 6 months ago, but I just completely stopped. I don't think they're bad for you. I think they're definitely better for you than drinking regular soda, especially if you're trying to lose weight. I mean, there's no nutrition in regular soda. It's not good for you. And diet sodas, there's no nutrition in this either. So at least I'll save on the calories, but I just stopped drinking them. You could tell because this expired in May 2021, almost a year ago. Let's try it. If this kills me, I don't know what to say. Good thing I have excess fabric. It doesn't look expired. I didn't even think soda could expire. Like, I thought this was the same thing as having a can of beans. If the world is ending, you just put it in your pantry and you could use it then. So, I mean, if we're in a complete lockdown and I have to live in my basement, I thought I could have diet soda. Apparently not. It's supposed to be orange vanilla, but it doesn't taste like orange vanilla at all. And this is one of my favorite flavors. It literally has no flavor. I don't think I'm gonna die from this. I don't think it's gonna make me sick, but it just doesn't taste good at all. There's literally no flavor to it, so I guess what happens is it doesn't expire, but the orange vanilla flavor just evaporates into the air. This video is getting really long, so I'm gonna cut it off here, but I'm gonna go make myself a pancake because those are delicious. I meal prepped it earlier this week, the chocolate pancake. That is something that never gets old. I have it every single day. It's such an old video, but I've literally had it every single day since, except for like a few days, but 99% of the time, I'm eating that. It's just great. 40 grams of protein, 300 calories, and it tastes delicious. And it's healthy because you get your pumpkin in. Keep things enjoyable, keep things fun, eat your vegetables, eat healthy for the most part. Just have fun with your diet, eat what you like, eat what you enjoy, and just try to keep things healthier. Like eating your cauliflower. Thank you so much for watching this video. Give it a like if you liked it, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you in the next one, hopefully, because I don't know what this soda is gonna do to me.